starting the YouTube stream before I forget.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And you
part
do.
of it out.
So did you just like separate them into two things?
Yeah, I just stopped the stream and on YouTube's end.
Also, like weird silence for the game.
Yeah.
Like I could have sworn it had some music or something.
Apparently not. I thought it was gonna boomerang or something.
Hey, they also do that weird thing of like having dialogue like during the cutscene, but not having dialogue.
Yeah. What? He's dead.
So you will see already the controls are pretty tight for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
I like rolling around.
Yeah. The movement in this game is very fun. It's very smooth.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same monster that gave you such a trouncing.
Yeah, they also do that thing where they like put pictures in the dialogue. I don't know why they ever do that.
I guess it's for people
little
that
kids.
can't read.
This is a game for children.
True. And to make matters worse, the fiends kidnapped my little sister.
Isn't it?
Hey.
Isn't it? Isn't it again?
Hey. Yeah. I'd hoped to give chase to that monster in a ship of my own. Unfortunately, all our airships are wrecked in the attack. Although, now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. Bless, don't be greedy now. Could get us there. If only I could reach the top of that hat tower. The top hat tower. Top of the top hat tower. Nice mouthful. Which is being guarded by the monster's henchmen. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. To see if we can't help those two. That really bothers me.
Mm-hmm. I wish that you like.
Turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Which, the emoji thing?
Yeah. Not your style? How about this? I have. I can now be accurately called Four Eyes.
You know, the thing with this is I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to integrate Cappy more into like the Smash Bros. Moveset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Maybe the next Smash Bros.
Maybe it'll be like an extra character. Like Dr. Mario, Cappy Mario.
Because like they put him in one of the taunts, I believe, but that's about it. So, like he is there,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it would have made for some interesting moves.
Oh, this is weird.
Hmm.
The controls are mirrored. So like crouch is on both triggers.
Mm-hmm.
A and B both jump. X and Y both throw.
And it also makes it I forget if I did anything about it or not, but I prefer jump on A and like action on B for Mario games. And I don't remember if they let you do anything about that in this.
Do I get anything for turning all these on?
Probably.
Feels like a puzzle.
This is one of those games where like every little thing you do probably gives you something.
Oh, that's
It's also
cool.
just fun.
Mm-hmm. Like this is basically an entire game of Mario flavored Korok puzzles.
I'm shitty.
Yeah.
And then there are also some like more advanced Cappy things that you can do that it's easier to do with the Joy-Cons technically, but you can still do it with a normal controller. Because there's that where you can send it out and then
Change the angle.
mhm. But there's one where you can throw him like vertically in front of you, which is like a motion control thing, and one where you can spin Cappy around you. Both of
So,
which you
yeah.
can do with the controller. Like that's
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
them.
That's a really useful one to know how to do.
Yeah, it's just like the spin jump, but less volatile.
And then oh yeah, there are the little like 8-bit things hidden around also. And then the other one that I was talking about, if you do a ground pound and then immediately hit the Cappy button, he should do the thing.
Ah,
That.
This is an interesting.
Mm-hmm. And this is only the beginning of movement stuff. Because you can also jump on Cappy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you hold the button, he'll stay out.
Ah,
So you can line up some pretty crazy shenanigans with that.
I will say the inputs for this are very much more delayed than in Sunshine, which don't feel good. So like I can't just immediately spin, I have to do like a couple full circles.
Mm-hmm.
to get me to spin.
That's probably something on the like programming side. They probably don't want you to like accidentally spin. So
You have to be more deliberate about it.
Yeah.
Because if you were to spin immediately on like one turnaround, it could very easily trigger it when you're just trying to do a tight loop turn.
You also need a lot more room for the side jump.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that particular thing is more from the Super Mario Land, the one that goes before this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how they decided to set Mario's controls.
Oh yeah, they have the little like thing to show you stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I forget that they had this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never really looked at it. So
Mm.
Yeah, this is looking like Joy-Cons might just be easier.
I mean, kinda, but also not like strictly necessary because a lot of it you can still do just like shaking the controller.
Yeah, it's just I don't have a whole lot of freedom of movement for like directional. I have to like let go of the controller and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I will say I never used the individual Joy-Cons for this, and I did it just fine. So
Yeah, but I'm bad at the game.
mhm.
Probably gonna need all the help I
Yeah,
can get.
I don't think it would like make that much of a difference, though, is what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Because
I
like
think you
90% of the
find-
kit you can do.
You don't
So-
need. Yeah, a lot of the crazy move stuff you just don't need unless you're trying to speedrun the game.
Mhm.
Mm.
And even
Like the
then,
most useful of them, that's harder to do, I guess, is the one which puts the cap around you. But other than that,
and even then, you can still do it. It just takes a little bit more work to put into it.
Yeah.
also I have because I've played this game with both Joy-Cons and Pro Controller, and I found even though it was easier to do the motion controls with the Joy-Cons, I found it more comfortable to use the larger sticks on the
Mm.
Pro Controller for movement. So I just stuck with that.
I'm gonna try the Joy-Cons just
Mhm.
to see if it
Yeah,
feels
I
any
mean,
better.
see what you like.
Yeah, that's how I went about it too, because I gave it a shot with the like individual ones, but it's also that they're just so small for me that like it just doesn't like feel great to do.
I mean, they definitely made it with the Joy-Cons in mind, a lot of the movement options.
Mm-hmm.
Very sensitive. I think camera feels a little less sensitive on the Joy-Cons for some reason.
Depending on the like age and stuff, that might just be a control stick thing. Do you know if it has drift at all or not?
These are new. I like hardly use them, and they've not been anywhere that can force them into a side. So if they have drift, I'd be very surprised.
I mean, with how the Joy-Cons are, that doesn't fully rule it out.
I think they'd have to have been made with drift, have drift, because I literally just have not used them.
Hmm.
Am I missing
You
any
just
of
have
the
dust
lights?
inside. like from not being used, right?
True, true.
I think you can also adjust some of that with the settings as well if you want.
Yeah, it's just on low sensitivity. Try putting it on normal. But if you just turn motion controls off?
Then there's really no point to using the Joy-Cons.
I don't know how you do some of the capping moves without motion control on the. I remember when I first played this game, I thought how odd it was that Mario's nose wiggles so much now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He also has very slow acceleration.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why it feels weird.
It does like have a distinct feeling to it from the other games, and probably does take like a little bit to get used to. But once you like have a handle on it, it's probably the best controlling game.
I was looking for other lights because nothing happened when I turned them on. I didn't realize there's lights over here too.
Hmm.
Secret lights. Rolling around at the speed of sound, I see.
Yeah.
And it's been long enough that I forget how to do it, but you can like intentionally roll like that.
Yeah, it seems to be after the
Out of the long
long
jump.
jump.
Hmm.
Have I not hit every light?
Can't you also start it from a run? I think.
I believe so. I want to say you can like crouch and then do the yeah, because that's like the this game's equivalent of like the belly slide thing.
Yeah. Spin dash. Okay, I guess there's no more lights to activate. Oh no, here's one.
I will say also, I don't know how much it does this, but when you first enter a place, you can't do like all of the stuff. So it may want you to do some of the like story things. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you can't get any of the optional moons before you do like the tutorial stuff here.
Which would make sense.
Yeah,
I guess
I
like
think
if you're playing this.
Pro controller does just feel better.
Mario is thinking about it too.
Yep. I am just gonna slap these on later.
And that's where the connection style of the Switch 2 would be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also a thing with that, I've heard supposedly that the new Joy-Cons do not have the Hall effect type sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're different. I don't know what kind they are, though.
Because apparently the like magnet thing with how those work would possibly affect the control sticks, because those also use magnet stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Hall effects type. So I don't know what they've done exactly to change it and like fix the drift issue. You know, assuming hopefully that they have addressed that.
I mean, we'll only really know once we someone gets their hands on it.
You shed your skin. Become his frog. That's such a weird.
Just like the photorealistic frogs is the best part.
The mustache. Oh god, it has crappy acceleration too.
Mm-hmm.
You're a frog. You can't have too much hope for what the frogs can do. They jump. They don't run.
You just jump from water. Okay.
Yeah. Frogs have premium legs.
You can do a flip jump.
I believe the flip one is higher also.
Yeah, it seems it is. Invisible coins.
More coins over to your left, too. Just beating up on some poor frogs.
I must attack my brethren. It said there was a button combination for it to go higher.
I was not paying attention to the pop-ups. So.
Oh no, it's
Shake the thing to do a high jump, it says.
also moving while holding the Y button. It's a dash.
Mm.
Frogs do shed their skin in real life. They tend to either eat it like a gecko or rub it off, allowing their slime coat to replenish in those areas. Interesting. No ground pound for a frog. Oh, so it's like Galaxy health style.
Yep.
I mean, should I keep sharing frog facts if you want?
Fun facts are always worth it.
I like frog
Look at all
facts.
these. Look at all these lamps to turn on.
Oh, maybe that's why. I wonder if it actually retains that I turned all of them on in the first level.
It would
I
not
don't know.
surprise me.
Like, can you see it? The location down there? Like, do they show?
Oh yeah, they are still on.
I see.
Is that all of them?
I will say I'm still not sure if you like get anything for this yet,
Who knows?
because I believe this stage does have a like state change after you do this.
Hmm.
Like they clean some of the debris and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You already have 335 coins.
Yeah, because I'm turning the lights on.
You also may have noticed that you didn't really have any like the one-up indication amongst that.
Yep. Because it's a currency.
Mhm.
And The boss warned me there'd be a fella with a mustache coming along. Guess we gotta introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up goody two-shoe meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. I mean, you probably could have just left and saved yourself all the trouble.
They could have, but they gotta prove that they're better, which is not the case.
They only took 2.
Hmm. And you killed him.
Oh. He's dead.
Yep. He won't be in Rush Hour 3.
Frog fact number 2. Rain frogs only come out in the rain, hence the name. All rain frogs are wild caught. All owned rain frogs are wild caught. They don't hop, they walk. They're just squeaky, angry avocados or meatballs. Blood.
I don't know if I'd call them an avocado. They don't have a hard course.
This looks painful.
I mean, your
It might be.
electricity, it doesn't hurt you. That would be painful.
Our
Yeah, I
first
think-
power.
Yeah, I think TJ's right. Until you get through like a lot of the tutorial stuff, you can't do the optional stuff.
Okay.
At least you can't do a whole lot of the optional stuff.
I'm fine just beelining stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, what a ride. We made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still a bit amped from capturing the power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find it.
But I think we actually have to beeline it a little bit just because of how it is for the first couple areas.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna turn the camera sensitivity up. Special currency.
Instead of blue coins, we get purple in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it actually
And
tells you how much there are.
That's nice.
Yep. Although, because they're technically they're a different kind of collectible than regular coins.
Hmm.
Yeah, and they're individual for each.
Yeah, each zone.
This definitely has more of like a Mario Galaxy feel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I recommended it over just doing Galaxy. Because I think you get the feel, and I think it's a more enjoyable game to play.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Does the second health bar fill up with coins again? Or is...
I think so.
Nice.
I know it goes away when you drop back down to 3, but I think as long as you still have it, you can replenish it.
Hmm.
Yeah. As long as you haven't lost it, you can heal it. But if
Mhm.
you've lost it, you gotta get the bonus again.
Yeah. Oh, we found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Technically, yes. They used to give you a 3-up.
I had a Goomba on it. Where'd the Goomba go?
destroyed him. Oh, you'll also notice everything that you capture inherits Mario's bright blue eyes.
Yeah.
I still think this is one of the best games they ever made for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like how old is the Switch now? It was like 2015 it came
7
out.
years,
Mm-hmm.
maybe longer. 9.
Yeah, it's like 8 or 9.
Ah, there it is. This is what we were looking for. It's looking a bit more rough than expected. No, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot. Just throw me on that globe digger. Nah.
Did you need a reminder of how to throw the cap?
Yeah, clearly.
Like 8 years, it looks like. 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, over 8 years because it was March of 2017.
Yeah. Oh, nothing's happened. That Power Man must not have given the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more. Definitely not. That was the only power moon in existence. I'm certain of it. That's also a ship.
Hmm. This is a bit of a, like, junkyard.
Wait. I know there's a way to do that.
Mm-hmm. So, you'll probably need to, like, throw the cap out from it.
Okay.
Or, like, probably, like, more lateral than, like, away. Because you can throw Cappy out and then do that little, like, mid-air dive thing to jump on him.
I have to hit the... But he doesn't stay out long enough. There we go.
Or you could just get the double wall jump.
Here's Bobby.
I might have
Do
to
the
road
2
it.
walls into a dive.
Yeah, something like that. Rain frogs, there are species that are fully black in color, that's why you call it an angry avocado. Frog fact 3, a poison dart frog has a poison potency that can be used in pain relief, as it's said to be 200 times more potent than morphine. Too bad it won't numb the pain of no sleep from the spite keeping you up all hours.
Oh, well, we have the ads and stuff. Can you put the thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
I can hold it down and use the other action button to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it. Now, is it worth it? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything. Okay.
So as with the last area, there's a like semi-state change once you get to a certain point. Isn't it?
Thank you. This pollen is kicking my butt, man. Fine.
You get to break stuff.
Yeah. Oh, neat.
A moon. I don't remember the time limit the Rex has, but it's one of the few that has it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe you can tell from the music when it starts running out.
Hmm.
That's weird that that can be broken and then just gives no use. Like if you break it, you can't get up there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can technically still get up there. It's just a lot more effort.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the chain jumps are back.
Oh, you didn't break that one little block. That's so sad.
I gotta do it again. Alright. Indeed.
I'm surprised you didn't like jump up there.
Jump up? What?
I would just
Oh,
normally
with
the
the
T-Rex
trampoline.
can trigger the trampoline. At least I thought he could. There you go. I just thought it was funny.
Uh-huh. The mustachio.
Yep.
In Unhinged Frog Fact 4, there's a frog called a lovely poison dart frog. He seems quite polite. Mm-hmm.
More purple coins for the taking.
Oh, I have a frog thing.
Uh-huh.
I believe they're called glass frogs, but I don't know for sure. But there's a type of frog that you can like see like through their skin.
Oh, you're talking about like when they're tadpoles and stuff you can see?
No,
Or
like
they're...
the
No, when
full
they're
frog.
fully. It's the one Poliwag is based on. Poliwag's line.
Hmm.
Because the spiral is their intestines, I believe.
Yes. I do remember.
That's the one you're talking about, yeah, DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Spiky children!
And they don't stop spawning either.
Ah! Didn't want to babysit.
Easy. The real solution is to come back with the T-Rex and break all those rocks. You know,
Mhm. That's right. Nope. Ozira! No signs. I refuse to be
rude.
literate.
Glass frog you can in fact see through. They adapted to blend in better on leaf, hence their color.
interesting.
Oh, so this is another one of the cool things that this game does.
Mm-hmm.
You get the little like classic platforming segments.
Mm.
You trying to break that little patch of rocks right there?
Yep.
Can you hit it with a bite?
Gonna try. Clock is a ticking. Does not look
Yep.
it.
Unfortunate.
Give me all your coins. Robbing a family.
You have an even 500.
Yeah.
That 1-1 Goomba getting you.
I know, right?
They also go the extra mile of doing the music in a
8-bit
NES
format.
style. They also make the like normal Mario colors for this, which just kind of feels weird to me, to be honest. Just because I'm so used to the classic colors.
I wish to break all the blocks. I forgot how Goombas worked in classical Mario. Oh wait, this is gonna...
It's like a secret to me.
Yeah. Yeah!
You're gonna leave one question mark block by itself.
I can't. I broke too many things. Oh, wait.
I knew you could get to it.
There we go. fight amongst yourselves.
Isn't there? I can't remember. Isn't there a moon on top of the skull? Or can you not access that one until later?
I think it's probably locked.
There's a moon over there.
Here, try to jump up and onto the skull. I just want to see. I thought there was one like at the top of the waterfall that you could access via the skull.
Mm-hmm.
Because you should be able to get 4 power moons.
Yeah.
And
I feel
part
like
of
there was
the
something there, but I can't remember.
I want to say there was like purple coins or something. Yeah.
part of the issue is, for me at least, I can't remember like which things were optional or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really like give much guidance on that front.
It's also been a long time since I've played the game too, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably just not remembering it correctly.
Yeah, I beat it like the year it came out and haven't touched it since. So
Yeah, I got it when it came out, yes, as well.
I've had 8 whole years to forget all of it.
That's certainly a face.
Well, she gives you a triple moon, so
She does, if you beat her.
say you need to repair his silly old airship. I can never part with my precious power moons. It sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chumpkin. So I have to knock the hat. Okay.
She's the owner of the chain shop we had to clean.
I mean,
She changed species?
no. This is her mech form.
Wow, animal abuse.
Technically Mario abuse.
Humans or animals?
She's like a worrying shade of pink.
Mm-hmm.
I think that face suits you better. Oh no,
It
put the
does.
mask back on.
I mean, does she really need a mask if she's dead?
Just another face for the bingo card. Or the bingo book.
I mean-
bingo book. Bleh.
It's a closed casket funeral. It's fine.
Multi-moon. This is probably a good place to stop.
Mm-hmm. I'd give it a little bit just to see if it has any like forced stuff.
Mm-hmm. You've done it. Now we've got a multi-moon. As strong as 3 power moons combined. Should give the ship moving in no time. We have an extra moon, I think. See if we can't make this work. Throw me on that globe. No. Unhinged Frog Tech 6. There are about 200 species of dart frog alone, yet not one of them has a brain cell between them. Oh hey, I didn't see those purple coins before. Is that another power moon?
Possible.
There should be at least 2 more.
Why is you restored? We have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those two. Why don't you take the helm, just like the Sand Kingdom, and press A, and we'll be off.
Yeah, you can go back to the other places if you wanted to.
We are now. Oh, can I?
You just have to back out.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's another power moon there now. This one definitely was not there before, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you'd have seen it.
Captain
Like, there's
Toad.
some.
Like I was saying, it does like a state change
Mhm.
after story stuff.
It's the hint toad. You can spend coins to get hints.
Mhm.
You should be able to check how many moons are in this kingdom, though, without him, can't you?
I think it's the
It might be just from
minus.
the. It might be from the Odyssey. Minus. Yeah.
Because lists, I think, is the one that does it.
25.
Yeah.
That is indeed at least 2 more.
And I think they...
Oh,
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, so... The world changes a lot when you do the story thing. And you don't even need that to do what it's for. It's just like a quick get
Quick
up
way
there.
to do it. Well, I guess because that's where the rock was, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. The rock was probably just to hide that.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised they didn't put the rocks back and stuff for that.
It has no acceleration. Oh, hi. I would never would have found these if I didn't fall in.
A lot of the
That's-
purple coins are like that.
That's the beauty of the game. Sometimes you just gotta wander around and stumble.
Baby's first puzzle. Why does it spin him out to do that? That's weird.
I mean, ground pounding into water is disorienting, I guess.
What is the secret you are seeking? I know it. Can't tell you, but I'll give you a clue. Very nice shot with the chain jump. Hiding somewhere, no peeking. Is that one probably the skull one?
I don't think it took you to a different area. Because if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's in a like separate, like mini game sort of area.
Oh, the door one?
I think that's the one that.
Oh.
That. So it has a thing like that in it. I don't remember offhandedly how you get there.
Mm-hmm. this lack of acceleration. Oh.
You just gotta get used to how the new Mario games play, that's all.
Yeah.
It's also a bit of a jump coming from Sunshine. Because,
Yeah.
like, while it has its flaws, Mario at least does book it in that one.
Yep.
I gotta be forgetting something with the skull. Because I remember there being something about it.
I think you use Cappy on one of the horns. Because that's another thing that the game likes to do. It wants you to throw Cappy at stuff. Because I feel like it did that thing where he spins around it, like with the holes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I would assume that would be on, like, this one down here.
It also might just be a thing that you can't do yet, because they're, for as open as it is, there are things that you just can't do until you reach later levels.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay, so the one on the skull that I was thinking of is not till later in the game. You don't have access to it right now.
Hmm.
But it is by throwing Cappy at the central horn.
Yeah, I got it. That's actually
By
a
the
lot more
skinny-
forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. By the skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
You have conquered the challenge of the big stairs.
Is this also something that's for later?
That's like very later.
Hmm. Yep. Captain Toad.
Hello. I can't do a Toad voice.
Give him Waluigi's voice. It's easy.
How do I've never tried a Waluigi voice.
DJ's got a pretty slick
No
Waluigi
way.
voice.
Mario, fancy meeting you here. That's right, it's me, Captain Toad. I'm traveling the world looking for power moons. There are so many rare fossils around here. I'd jump for joy, but, you know. Oh, I also found a power moon in my search, but you can have it.
That's basically all he does in this game.
He just gives you
Yeah.
Power Moon.
He's just a reference. If you find him, you get a moon. It's just like a flavor text version of finding a moon, basically, in a wall.
Hmm.
Also,
Getting tired. Have to conclude the unhinged frog facts for today. Maybe next time will be even more unhinged snake facts. Ooh. Must rest. Have a good rest of stream. Hope you enjoyed my unhinged. Yeah.
Rest up well.
Yeah. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Okay.
can you do anything with the closet yet, or do you have to wait till you get to the next kingdom, TJ?
There's just
You
nothing in
can
it.
look at it.
Okay, so next kingdom, yeah.
Because I think they need to introduce the shops and
The
stuff.
mechanic, yeah, that makes sense. So what do you think of the game so far, Mason? First
I
like
like it.
Oh, a quick thing that I
It
can
feels very good to play.
show
Mhm.
also. because I will probably forget by next time. If you leave here and just like jump off of the world, like something that will kill Mario. That thing I said about lives earlier was not just because it's currency.
Oh, it killed my heart though.
You will get a lot of them.
But my
But-
heart.
But this is one of the first, if not the first, to like do away with the traditional life system,
Yeah,
and instead you
Just
just
the
lose 10
coins.
coins.
that's cool.
So every 10 coins is like getting one up.
That's a lot.
Like it's the level of forgiving where like you will genuinely just not really notice dying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, as you get more things, the guy gets more sales
Yeah.
eventually.
You can also ground pound into it from the roof. I don't know if it'll let you quite yet or not because it's like embedded in the ground, but you can see the thing on top of it where you do that.
There's a whole bunch of juice in there.
Yep.
It's the lava lamp for the sail.
Has to get heat somehow. Yeah. Alrighty.
Looking forward to doing more.
Yeah, we'll be back with Generations in about an hour. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time until then, I guess. Goodbye.